Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at decent day sunshine-wise, 52. Could be a little breezy, but going to be okay. Better than yesterday for sure with all that fog and some rain yesterday. Tomorrow, 46 or so and sunshine. So the next couple days looking good. We could have some rain coming in this weekend. We'll keep on track for that, and we'll update you. Hopefully that goes away. Plenty more to do this morning before we get going. How about this? Men and women hearing, right? We always say, oh, they're not listening to us, and I tell him to do things, he's not listening. Scientists tested people's hearing in different countries around the world and found this is true everywhere. The average woman has a 2 decibel advantage and up to 6 decibels with some frequencies. It's not a lot, but it's significant enough to make a difference. They think it might just come down to hormones or how our ears develop in the womb. I can tell you for me personally, it's all the years of heavy metal music growing up, the Sony Walkman blasting, the AirPods blasting, the radio headphones, right? I've been in radio since college in 1995. So I can tell you for sure that, having headphones on all the time, loud music and different things, definitely affects me. I'm always asking people to repeat themselves for sure. And they think it's possible women's brains are better at processing sound in this study. Come on. I'm kidding. Ladies, I'm kidding. But come on. Really? I'm kidding. Yes, the study found that women's brains are better at processing sound. So when it comes to hearing, men might have worse ears and inferior brains. Oh, the ladies are loving this morning. They really are. The study also found that regardless of gender, we all tend to hear out of our right ear a little better than our left. Not sure why, but that was part of the study. So, ladies, you can rejoice in your better hearing. And then there's this. The car chase in Nashville that stopped for an unusual reason. 2 idiots got arrested, right? They were driving high-speed chase. Cop noticed the license plate was obscured, tried to pull them over. Guy didn't stop. He sped off. Apparently thought he could outrun them, didn't realize a police helicopter was also following. And then the car had to stop. They had to put air in the tires. The guy stopped and literally at a gas station and put air in the tires. Maybe he had a flat and he was in trouble anyway. And they got him. And they found a lot like drug paraphernalia and scales and baggies. And he was a drug dealer. And they found all this stuff in the car. But listen, I mean, I'm not telling you to outrun the police. That's for sure a bad idea to attempt that. But if you are in a chase, you may not want to stop to put air in your tires. Just, word to the wise. National days. Let's see what we have today. Of course, it is April Fool's Day. We've been warning you all day. Don't get caught in one today, all right? See if I can take my own advice. It's also National Tomfoolery Day. Now, get this. This was made up by Kalahari Resorts. This is an advertisement for Kalahari, the water park. They're celebrating Tomfoolery Day with harmless pranks, silly tricks, and, of course, water park shenanigans. That's right, dedicating an entire day to adventure, play, and trickery. Tomfoolery, a real 14-year-old person, at least in the minds of Kalahari Resorts, and there's a whole comic book thing, and they kind of took it on, and anyway, that's you want to talk about some advertising. It is, this is very important, actually. SAM Day of Action, SAAM, that is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Big deal. Provides tools and resources throughout the campaign, how to stop it, how to get help, education. A big deal, of course. So be on the lookout if you think you are a victim of sexual assault. That is a big deal, and find out how to get help and go to your local police station for sure. And call a friend. At worst, call a friend and have them help you. National Sourdough Bread Day. A lot of people started baking 5 years ago around COVID, and now we've gone sourdough crazy. It's also National 1 Cent Day. We give thanks to the penny. We recognize the penny and the 1 cent, which may not be around much longer. All right, some good news to round out your April Fool's Tuesday. A British woman who lives in Michigan going viral for listing her favorite American terms you'd never hear in England. She's not ripping on the U.S. She actually enjoys them. She mentions y'all and you're all set and have a good one. So funny video, and she actually appreciates some of these U.S. terms. Happy birthday to Josie Church and Anne Wallace Hadrill. They've been next-door neighbors in Oxford, England since 1986 and share a birthday. And they both turn 101 years old today. Very, very good. Congrats. And a woman in Massachusetts recently ordered DoorDash, and the delivery guy was her high school science teacher. He retired in 2013 after 38 years of teaching, but he's been DoorDashing, help with his son's tuition. He made a big impact on her as a kid, and she went on to become a physician assistant because of this teacher. So she returned the favor and surprised him with a big payday. She set up a GoFundMe for this guy so he could help his son go through college. That raised over $40,000. What a nice story that is. A reconnection and helpful and really good. That does it. Phathead out the door. Back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm here till 10 with great music, a lot of music. Music intensive from 9 to 10. Then we got Jim O'Brien, Murph Dog, Jay Letterman, and Elena with special guests tonight. Low Cash all week long. 52 breezy and sunny. Tomorrow 46 and sunny. Phathead and Cande. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.